From Dyken Park in Houston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
One down. Here's a big power threat. David Ace. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one ripped. Going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, David Gonzalez.
Bottom of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael Ciani.
Michael Ciani.
This one in the air, center field. Ace hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
One out, base is empty. Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. That's out to center field. Ace should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two outs and one in scoring position.
David Ace.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. It sails up onto the train tracks and out of here. Gone, a home run. And they add on. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Kevin Johnston. Drilled out towards left center field. Ace sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
The center fielder, David Ace.
Hard hit left side. They get the force. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Tigers leave one, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here in Houston, here's Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
In the air, center field. Ace makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Cam
Man at first.
Now
And
back
next to hit for
to
Detroit,
center
David
field, David
Ace. He's
Ace.
already homered in this game. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
And next up for the Tigers, David Ace, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. This one smoked, could be trouble. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Next offering way off the plate. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Jamal Branham preparing to come on if needed. Number 86, the lefty, warming up as well. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Save! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Inside, and the count even 1-1. Ace at third. Gonzalez at first. One gone. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that's outside. And it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
To third might be 2. The turn by Emerson at second, and that's 2. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 11 and the Astros nothing. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mauricio Salas. Here's the 0-2. And a rope into center field, base hit. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes.
Now it's the second baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Well, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any battle gonna shed on. Your blue eyes around him, pocket eyes, color of your stare doesn't compare. Times are better when I still live. I was better when I still live.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez hauls it in to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. First and second, 1 out. Johnston will hit next.
Johnston.
DeZenzo on second. Rodriguez over at first with 1 away. Out there to center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ace.
One out. Runners at first and second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. That should get the dugout going. His latest homer in an incredible season. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw, and he's out. But that clears the bases as 3 runs come in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
So 1 out, nobody on. Mauricio Salas, the next to hit. The 0-1. Swing and a base hit. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Hunter Goodman. Salas, the runner at third. Smith at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run across. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. He's in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
You got that one.
That's a base hit. As he's held up and forced to stop at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Gonzalez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Gonzalez with a homer in his last game. Two outs. And a foul ball.
Been a special year for the rookie as one of the top prospects in baseball. He had a lot of pressure on him, but he's been a key piece for a team that has already won their division.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The Astros have some action in their pen. J.P. France appears to be getting loose. One and 2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Base is empty, 1 away. And next to hit for Houston, Zach DeZenzo. One down, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. Ace sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Detroit, David Ace.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 14-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So digging in, David Ace. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's out of here into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 19-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, slides in safely. That's a 2-out double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ace really stood out in this win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Sube la mano si tú eres como mí, soy la dueña de estar sola, perrito y feliz. Soledad me da igual, mejor así. A trabajar para que sepan de mí, yeah. Sepan de mí, sepan de mí, sepan de mí, sepan de mí.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't never mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't never mind me. I'm a Mac, the baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling out with the, when I hit hard. The mission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the luck, but you didn't make it. Even if you made it, She ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something that you lack. Like the Jack. Got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We at Saks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I dive when I dip. I dive when I dive. I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide.
David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ace. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gonzalez digs in now, and that's in there at the knees for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Check swing, called strike. Ace on third with 2 out. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's
Now batting, the center fielder, David Ace.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 6th of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And we're back. And now here is Cam Smith. That's towards center. Ace. Now there's one away.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
1 down. And stepping in for the Astros, Hunter Goodman. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nabs it, and a couple of quick outs. Runner at second, 2 down.
The center fielder, David Ace.
That one ripped right center field. 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
At the plate, David Gonzalez. 0 for 2 in this one. He's trying for third. Throw to third. Out! And that will end the inning.
get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision.
Up next for the
And
Tigers.
next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
I guess what they say about the mind.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 9-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's the center fielder, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ciani makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David.
Ace had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my house, I'ma show you what I'm about. Cause ain't no doubt that I'ma rise now. Like a rock.